Hi guys, it's James here from the Hub. I just wanted to do this video because it's a very, very scary statistic that I believe right now is going to get a lot worse while we're stuck in the house and we're doing nothing. Many of you guys, I know watching this, you already come to the mental Preston. And our manifesto has a lot of scary statistics at the start. One of which being that I want to talk about today is that 67% of fellas, okay, are overweight or obese. And that's a scary high figure. And I think that was more aimed at sort of people that are actually over sort of 30 as well. So that's not including people in the 20s. So as you can see, as we get older, we get kids, responsibilities, our self-care tends to drop a lot. We don't look after ourselves as much, and it turns into a point. Well, it turns into a point where you start getting out of control with it. The belly starts to come on. You start to feel tired. You get joint pains. You're knackered. You're falling asleep sat at the TV. Now, right now is the worst time for that to be happening because if it's getting worse, you sat at your home drinking beers. You're getting takeouts all the time, you're putting on weight. That statistic is going to go up a lot from 67%. So more than anything right now, we need to be getting training, eating well and feeling good about ourselves. Reducing stress. If you find that you've got a stressful job, you're stressed about income at the moment, you're stressed because you're just around your family all the time, you're not getting breathing space. We need to find ways to reduce this. So with COVID-19, sort of coronavirus lurking around at the moment, as much as we're safe staying indoors, there's going to be a point when you have to go outside again and you're still very high risk of contracting this disease. And they're saying one of the worst things you can do is not exercise right now. That's why the government is giving us an hour time every day to exercise, to get in shape, but also to look after our health because this will keep our immune system super high. The best form of protection for your immune system is being healthy and looking after your body. It's such an underestimated thing. People think it's all just about taking vitamins, or you take a flu shot, or I don't know, you take some tablets, and that's actually just masking problems. It's not actually sorting those day-to-day issues you're having out. So I can't stress enough how important it is, and also for the mental health side of things. If we're not training, eating well, looking after ourselves, it has a massive impact on how we feel day to day, on mental well-being, and men do not talk about that enough. I did an interview with one of the lads from Men Here, the charity, and I'm going to upload that soon actually, and it was all talking about the key to keeping men sane is routine. Exercise and getting them endorphins released. If they're going, it will really help combat any sort of mental health issues you might be having at the moment as well. So there's some scary stats there, guys, and there's nothing major you need to do here. It might just be go out, get a bit of a walk going. Even if you're doing nothing at the minute, go out and do a mile. Just go and do 20 minutes, something like that. Do more and then turn that into a run. You can start jogging. And so much you can do, guys. Like, you don't just exercise doesn't mean working hard, lifting loads of big weights, it is good for us doing that. But right now, we've not a lot of options. So running, walking, online workouts and in your front room are really good. We've actually got a 7-day men's home shred challenge that we do. It's completely free, just to get men motivated and pumped up again, really. So guys, if you want to get on that, feel free to drop us a message. Go to our Facebook page, drop us a message on YouTube, comments below. More than happy to get you onto that. Now, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. We've got just a couple of tips. Get moving more today. Start eating more veg. Eat more healthy, fresh food. Try and ditch all the junk if you can. And 3 is get yourself into a sleeping routine. One of the biggest contributors to obesity and lack of health and stress is not getting enough sleep. So if you're only getting 4 or 5 hours sleep in a minute, let's aim for 6, get in bed early night, have a bath, relax more before you get to bed, come off your phones, things like that. So there's so much you can do. It's just starting somewhere, and I promise you, if you just make a start, you'll start to feel achieved as well. So we've got 2 options. We can sit and squalor right now while we're in this position, or we can start achieving and start making some progress from within yourselves, but the choice is yours. So the Men's Hub team are here to help you. So if you want any advice, you want any support, it's completely free. Just give us a message and we'll be answer back as soon as we can. Cheers, guys. James of the Men's Hub.